There's more than one way to tell a family story that's easy to share with others. So which one is the best? I'm Linda Satgast from I'mAPhotoHero.com, and in this video we'll talk about some options for telling family stories and which kind of project is hands down my favorite. I'm a big fan of turning shoeboxes of photos into shareable family stories that are user-friendly. Let's face it, a box of photos is not user-friendly. Even if the photos are organized, it's not easy to tell what you're looking at. You can turn the photo over and hope there's writing on the back that tells you who it is or what it's about, but often that information is missing. So it's just not an easy way to share photos. Let's talk about some ways of sharing photos and stories that are easy to share. Probably the most popular way to share a family story is by making a photo book or a scrapbook, which you can do a number of different ways depending on your skill level. You can use Photoshop or an online design website called Canva, or you can just use the pre-made book templates from any number of photo book printing companies. The end result is either a hardbound or softcover book that's fun and easy for family members to read. Another simple project is a family history card you can either email to someone or print out and send by snail mail. This one contains a few photos and a title and some copy to explain what the photos are about. Here's a card with just one photo. By the way, I'm the older sister in this photo. Another way to share a family story is to create a PDF of a single story, like this hike our family took to Mirror Lake. A small PDF like this with just a few pages is very easy to share via email and easy for the recipient to view on her computer. It doesn't have to be small though. I've made much bigger PDFs with lots of pages, like this wedding book. A PDF doesn't take up a lot of space on your computer, so that's a big advantage. You can also create slideshows and short or long video projects. In my class, Photo Rescue Blueprint, I teach how to create family story projects like these. So if you're interested in the class, click on the link below this video. Now let me tell you my personal favorite shareable family project and why I prefer it above all the others. It's creating a hardbound real book. Maybe that's not a surprise to you, but perhaps you've never thought of my main reason for choosing books as my top pick for family story projects. But think about it. A book is analog, not digital. One thing we know about digital is that formats change as technology evolves. What works today for playing movies or sharing any kind of digital file may not work down the road. But books aren't dependent upon technology once they're printed. They can be lost or burned in a house fire, but for the most part, they're pretty safe from disaster. And since I create my books on my computer, I can keep a digital copy of all the pages and the cover in the cloud for safekeeping as well. The second reason is the sheer ease of use. Anyone can pick up your book and enjoy the photos and family stories. You don't need a special player or you don't need to know anything about technology to interact with it, so the young and the very old can enjoy it. I've personally made several different kinds of books on various topics. You'll be glad to know there's quite a range of book options from beginner to advanced. So even if you're technically challenged, you can make a great book. Now, lest you get the wrong impression, I'm not discouraging you from creating other kinds of projects. I've done a few video projects and I hope to do more of that in the future because videos are incredible and are especially attractive to the younger YouTube generation. I also love PDFs and will often turn the pages from a hardcover book into a PDF just for ease of sharing. And cards? I love homemade cards, and using scanned family photos is a great way to make a card for a family member. So all of these methods are great, and I teach how to create all of them in my class, Photo Rescue Blueprint. The link to the class is below this video. But if I had to pick only one, it would be a book. I'm curious to know your favorite way to share photos, so let me know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this episode, be sure to click on the subscribe button below this video. I'm Linda Satgast with I'mAPhotoHero.com, where we teach you how to turn shoeboxes of photos into shareable family stories.